jewelry, cars, an entire theme park. MrBeast bought a lot of things from $1 purchases all the way up to something worth $100 million and every price in between. Starting with the cheapest things MrBeast bought, from a $1 rusted car and a $1 yacht that doesn't even float, to this $1 rundown house that's barely standing in the smallest private island I've ever seen. And as you can see, there's nothing here, so I'm gonna blow it up. MrBeast even turned in a Willy Wonka because he created a bunch of different flavors of his chocolate bar festivals that anyone can buy for just $1. But all those $1 things, they're a lot cheaper than MrBeast's weapon that kids used to shoot their parents. See, Wyans did that and even left welts on their parents with MrBeast's gun. It's cotton candy colored to match his entire brand. It shoots matching colored Orbeez, and even MrBeast uses it to blast his friends. Listen, that only cost $70. MrBeast owns something way more expensive that he's worried will get him bullied. See, he felt that way after getting a gift from another YouTuber, Marco, who customized shoes that have Beast colors, logo, and other little Easter eggs, then flew all the way to his warehouse to surprise him with it. Now, even though MrBeast liked him at first, he also felt like they would make him the target of hate. But honestly, Air Force Ones like that only cost $100, a 30 times more expensive item. MrBeast owns got him compared to a president. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. All cause of the Sidemen charity match where MrBeast was a part of the YouTube All-Stars. Even though MrBeast missed one of his only chances to score, his squad ended up winning during a penalty shootout. And it's a YouTube All-Stars win on the biggest day in Sidemen history, so that moment eventually got turned into something expensive. His own official trading card of the moment not only has gold foil on it, it's limited to only one in the entire world. It's got a perfect 10 grading, and it became more expensive than President Joe Biden's card from his inauguration when MrBeast's card sold in an auction for over $3,100. Damn, but what if I told you MrBeast spent even more just to purposely get scammed? See, MrBeast heard that pawn shops were known for lowballing people's expensive items, so because he knew he had a two-tone silver and gold Rolex Submariner with a black face that cost $14,000, he wanted to show up and see how much he'd get offered for it. Fans got scammed and walked out with a loss of almost $7,000. Well, that's still cheaper than what MrBeast spent just to turn Kayat into a superhero. Kai got the same Iron Man suit as the movie with a mask that opens and closes because of a voice command. Different rocket launchers coming out of the arms and hands. It's even got his heart in the middle, which activates his robot assistant's voice and is his suit's source of power in the movies. Even though that entire suit was expensive and cost $15,000. But MrBeast doesn't just buy things that other people can wear, because something he wore that cost more came from one of the biggest memes on TikTok. A trend was going viral of hood edits where fans would use AI to turn people like MrBeast into gangsters. And memes like those eventually got so big, even MrBeast saw it and decided to change his looks in real life. From styling his hair to shaping his facial hair, rocking jewelry, and wearing different clothes. He really adopted the hood persona when he wore a fit that included a bulletproof vest, Versace sunglasses, camo jeans, and this crazy looking Richard Mille watch worth $67,067. But I never thought that some MrBeast owned would become even more valuable, all cause of duct tape. Well, seeing as he's always putting Lamborghinis in videos, and it's helped him go viral over and over and over again. Eventually, he brought one of them in for a new challenge. How much tape to stop a Lamborghini? And well, oh boy, eventually MrBeast got his total, but now the Lambo was damn near total, which for whatever reason actually made another YouTuber go on a mission to buy it. MrBeast just bought a perfectly good Lamborghini Gardo and drove it through rolls of tape, so we're flown from the UK over to New York for this one. But speaking of cars, what MrBeast spent even more on came from Elon Musk. MrBeast not only idolized Elon so much that he had posters of him all over his studio walls. He started loving Elon's cars. This is a Tesla Model 3, all of you get in it. But MrBeast didn't just give out Teslas for challenges. Another YouTuber actually customized one for him. He obviously thought that looked dope, but it was nothing like his most expensive Teslas. So out of all the Teslas he owns, that's the most expensive model that cost him $100,000. But as ridiculous as it might sound, things he drives are still cheaper than what he eats. From a tomahawk steak that's completely covered in layers of 24 karat gold. As you see, lots of gold, to eating a gold pizza that has one of the rarest ingredients in the entire world. After that, MrBeast needed dessert and got the biggest bowl of ice cream I've ever seen. It's got gold flakes, strawberries that were flown in from Japan, rare candied peaches, then it's topped with 3 different expensive sauces. Now, alright, just looking at how much all his gold food costs, all 3 meals were taxed as hell and totaled $180,000. But if you thought that was crazy, MrBeast spent even more on a deadly weapon. I'm not going to die. He got that from a company who turns high-powered torches into lightsabers, just like the ones from Star Wars. This real-life version has a gas tank on a backpack where the hose connects to a realistic-looking lightsaber again. MrBeast didn't just get the lightsaber to sword fight other men. He made s'mores using the heat from the lightsaber, used it to open a locked safe, and even showed how fast the flame could literally melt human skin. Damn, that thing could quickly burn anyone to death. And MrBeast getting something like this is crazy, cause it isn't for sale in just any store. After they made that, the company only sold a few more of them for 69 Ethereum, which at the time was roughly $2,600 a coin, and that meant each lightsaber cost just over $185,000. Oh my god, man, but honestly, crazy things that he gets for himself are cheaper than what he bought for the love of his life. Tia has been MrBeast's girl for years, who's traveled the world with him, appeared in his videos, and has been by his side everywhere he went. MrBeast eventually made an expensive announcement. That's awesome. Show it off. It's 0.5. He proposed with a round-cut diamond ring that isn't just F color, meaning the diamond is colorless, giving it extra shine. It's also VSS1 clarity, meaning that diamond has almost no flaws and makes it undeniably luxurious. Now, even though she was literally wearing the ring when MrBeast acted like he was gonna throw her in the ocean, he's definitely gotta be careful, cause that ring he bought cost $250,000, and that's still only half as much as fans could win from MrBeast creating the craziest theme park of any influencer ever. His own unique theme park in Saudi Arabia that's Tamarind its own mini city. Thousands of fans not only showed up to experience the roller coaster and giant drop rides, MrBeast made things way crazier with obstacle courses, giant catapult games, zip lines, and bungee jumping from hundreds of feet in the sky. Now, if all that and other things like mini games that match challenges from his videos wasn't wild enough, he also created a Beast Arena zone where fans compete in time challenges to win daily cash prizes if they make it on the leaderboard, where in total he plans to give away $500,000 in prizes. But something else MrBeast bought for even more involved Drake. See, Drake went viral for owning a bed that he claimed lets you float. It's made with special coils for extra support. Literal horse air that allows the bed to be softer as well as conform around the person more, and is a bed that's supposed to last up to 100 years. So, it makes sense why MrBeast checked it out and damn near fell asleep instantly. Every single thing that you see here is made entirely by hand. Alright, $700,000 for a bed is insane, but I wouldn't joke about how much MrBeast spends every month just to make sure he doesn't die. MrBeast wanted to stay safe, because he not only saw other creators who didn't have enough security when they were sworn by thousands of fans or even robbed for their jewelry at gunpoint. MrBeast also was at an event where the few security guards there weren't able to stop all the people coming right up to him, which you could tell made him extremely uncomfortable, right? $1 million a month on security is kind of OD, but MrBeast spent even more to buy an entire neighborhood. Headlines were saying that about a spot in his hometown of Greenville, North Carolina. Here isn't just where MrBeast's house is that has a decent kitchen and basketball court. He also bought almost every home around us in this cul-de-sac just so that his friends, families, and employees are all his next door neighbors. That's insane. And so is MrBeast buying 1 million Christmas lights just so his friends could customize the neighborhood. Technically, that's sabotage, but it's funny, so I'll let it slide. Now, as crazy as all that is, around here is also the location of his massive secretive content warehouse that's never been in a video of ours before. We'll have to get to that in a bit, cause it's way more expensive than MrBeast's neighborhood that cost him $1.5 million. But MrBeast spending hundreds of thousands more had fans trying to get them canceled. That happened after MrBeast bought this private jet, then made a video with it where the last YouTuber to take their hand off the jet got to keep it. But after a series of challenges, not only did Sidemen member Harry win and give the jet to his brother, later down the line, they eventually sold the jet where due to taxes, they actually got paid much less than it was originally worth, which had fans all over saying crazy things about MrBeast. From being mad mad he gave away something expensive to already rich people to calling him Scammer of the Year. There were so many haters that MrBeast eventually felt obligated to drop a response. Fans trying to cancel him for giving away millions is crazy, but a $2.5 million jet is more than 2.5 times cheaper than what he spent to make NBA history. Now, all you're probably wondering, like, what the hell does MrBeast have to do with basketball? He's ass. Well, just taking a look at the corner of all these NBA jerseys, every single one of them have unique sponsorships. So, when Mr. B's hometown team, the Charlotte Hornets, were looking for a brand new sponsor, they partnered with his brand that was taking over the candy world. So now, not only was MrBeast's Fastable logo on the jerseys during every game for the entire world to see, and was also on media backdrops during player interviews, it made history as the first partnership between a creator-led brand and an NBA team ever after he eventually won the bid for $6 million. But honestly, that's nothing like his purchase that cost him more than money and almost cost him his life. Something that scary happened after Fastables partnered with Formula E, which was a racing organization similar to Formula 1, where every car is electric. MrBeast's candy was becoming even more popular, so it got chosen as the official snack for the racing brand. Here's where it gets sampled at races and even got its logo put all over the fastest accelerating single-seated car in the world. This Gen 3 EVO that goes 0 to 60 in 1.88 seconds. Goddamn. But listen, MrBeast didn't just partner with them for $10 million per season so that Fastables is seen worldwide at every race. He did it because he actually wanted to drive the Fastables themed car, which even though it seemed dope at first, eventually things almost became deadly. Thankfully, Mans ended up being alright and survived. But to be honest, the most expensive thing MrBeast ever bought cost more than every single item in this video combined. MrBeast only gave tours of this to a few special people. This is the largest building warehouse without poles in it in North America where we can build sets in the future. All of that is only possible because there's over 100 acres of land, which he used to do other things like build an entire chocolate factory, create the full set for Squid Game, and make the craziest obstacle course in the entire world. No, if all of that wasn't crazy enough, MrBeast also had a mini lake built on the property with enough space to fit a yacht just to film some of the craziest videos in YouTube history. Everything about this warehouse is absolutely insane. So